Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Unboxing the Vinyl. I'm your host, Tim Bianconi. If you would go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel below, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could also hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I put out new material, that would be appreciated also. So I'm a little late to the party on this one, as this came out sometime last year, maybe even the year before, I'm not entirely sure, but this time we're going to open up something I just picked up yesterday, and this would be the 30th anniversary pressing of the Black Crowes' Shake Your Moneymaker. This was their debut album, originally released on February 13th, 1990, recorded in 1989, produced by George Drakoulias, who would go on to produce multiple albums by the Black Crowes, on the label Def American. And it reached as high as number 4 on the Billboard charts and has been certified for 5 times platinum, meaning over 5 million sold. So, you know, amazing stats there. This is the 30th anniversary. Like I said, it says on the back here 2021. So this came out last year. Like I said, I know I'm a little late to this party, but I found it yesterday and I got it. So I just thought it would be cool to make a video out of. So we'll go ahead and open it in a second. But I will say the whole reason I didn't, maybe pick this up last year or really haven't picked this up before is because I do love the Black Crowes, but for whatever reason, I don't have any of their vinyls, or I didn't. And this wasn't, while this is their biggest album, it's not necessarily my favorite. I was really hoping to pick up their second album, Southern Harmony, the musical companion. But every time I see it, the prices seem to vary so much, and I heard the pressings aren't that good. And the prices are upwards around $30 or $40, and it's just a little more than I want to pay for that particular album. And my other favorite of the Black Crowes is their 2001 album called Lions, which I absolutely love, but I think the only vinyl pressing of that was a Record Store Day release last year that unfortunately I missed out on. So I did want to have some kind of Black Crowes on vinyl, so I saw this at a store in St. Augustine I go to called Tone Vendor. Check them out. And I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up and open it up here. So here we go. Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker, front cover, and the back cover of Shake Your Moneymaker. I'm not really sure if this is any different than any pressings that might have come out in 1990, as I've not really seen any. But this does say on the hype sticker, it says 30th anniversary pressing, newly remastered from the original production tapes. So I don't know if this is a different remaster from the ones in 1998, I think it was. But it's 30th anniversary, so hopefully it is some sort of updated remastering. So let's go ahead and rip this bad boy open. All right. I know it's not really much of an unboxing because it didn't come in a box, but you get the idea. All right, once again, front cover, Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker, without the cellophane, and the back cover. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside the vinyl here. So let me pull out the inner sleeve. Let me see if there's anything else in here, and there is. So we're going to pull all that out. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that there. All right, so first things first, we get inside a drawing of the Black Crowes characters. I don't know if these two have names. I guess I should look that up. But, there's the two kind of iconic characters that go along with a lot of Black Crowes merchandising and advertising and whatever else. And then on the back side, pictures of the band and maybe some liner notes down in the corner, listing who the band is and whatnot. No lyric sheets or anything like that, which is a little surprising. And then, we have your standard, inner white sleeve, nothing special there. But this does feel like 180 gram vinyl. It's a little tough to get out of there. But if we take a look at it, the center is standard Def American sticker in the middle, which is the name of the band and the track listing. The other side is exactly the same. Nothing too special here. No special colored vinyl or anything else, which I guess wouldn't make sense since the band is called the Black Crowes, and pretty much everything with the album itself, cover and all, is all in black. So, I guess it wouldn't make much sense to put it on like spattered red blood vinyl or something like that. All right, so let's get all this reassembled. Maybe. All right. I may have to edit some of this down. All right, let's see if we can get the pieces back together here. All right. And then once we do that, we can talk about this album for a minute. Okay. Whew. A lot of work. All right, so there you have it. Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker. All right, so this album generally received positive reviews upon its release. A lot of people compared the band to at least this album to early Stones, at least how they sounded at the time. I don't feel this album is as bluesy or swampy or southern or whatever as subsequent albums would be. But definitely, I could definitely see the early Stones reference and comparison here. There were 4 hit singles off this album. Twice as Hard and Jealous Again were both huge hits on rock radio. Hard to Handle, which is an Otis Redding cover, reached really high on the charts, as well as a ballad called She Talks to Angels. So 4 huge hits here, but a lot of other great songs on here. Sister Luck, really cool song. Seeing Things for the First Time. And then Strutting Blues, Staring Cold. I mean, there's really not a bad song on the album. And like I said, there are a couple of different reissues of this that have come out in the past. So in 1998, they actually went back and remastered all their early releases up to that time, on CD and whatnot. This is the 30th anniversary pressing. There also is a CD version, and I'm assuming probably a digital version too, that is actually 3 discs. The first disc obviously is the album with maybe an extra bonus track or 2. A second disc with outtakes and demos, and a third disc that has a live concert from Center Stage in Atlanta from 1990. So definitely worth checking out. The album is just a single album. I don't know that there's any other options for the album other than just the single album here. But again, if you want to hear the 30th anniversary and you want to hear the full set, check iTunes, check Spotify, check your local record store, check Amazon, wherever you get music from, and you'll probably find it there. Now, like I said, this is not my favorite Black Crowes album. It's great. Don't be wrong. It's great. And maybe it's just the fact that the 4 songs that, the 4 hits off this album get played on radio so much that it's just not an album I run to because I hear it so much anyway. Like I said, my favorite album of theirs is their second record, 1992's Southern Harmony and the Musical Companion, which hopefully might have a 30th anniversary this year since it is the 30th anniversary of that album. And then, like I said, and then their 2001 album Lions, which is very heavily influenced by their previous work with Jimmy Page. I love that album a lot too, but unfortunately, like I said, I missed a chance to pick that one up on vinyl. But again, nothing wrong with this album. It very well may be just as good as the other 2. I just don't go to it as much because of the constant airplay that this one tends to get. But again, great record. I'm dying to kind of hear this. Maybe I'll revisit it. It will turn into one of my favorites. I've had this album in some variation since it came out in 1990. I got it. I was in 8th grade, I think, when it came out. I had it on cassette. I've had it on CD. Now I have it on digital. Now I have it on vinyl. So obviously I must have some great love for this album. And this is the 30th anniversary pressing. I was a little late to the party, but like I said, I found it yesterday, decided to go ahead and get some Black Crowes on vinyl and open it up here on YouTube. So I've rambled, I've repeated myself, everything else. So check out Black Crowes Shake Your Money Maker 30th anniversary pressing. That's all I've got for you this time. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel below. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified of new material. I've got some other things on my channel. I've got the rest of my Unboxing the Vinyl series where we open up reissues, new albums, new box sets. Sometimes they're not even records. Sometimes they're on CD like these 2 and the ones behind me over here. I've also got my Inside the Vinyl series where we talk about live albums and also albums that I consider to be lost classics. I've got some concert footage from various festivals, Exit 111, Welcome to Rockville, some Kiss coverage. I hope to have some more things coming down the pike. And lastly, if you're into disc golf, I have some very mediocre disc golf videos starring some very mediocre players, myself included. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. There you go, boy.